Since I was a young kid, my parents kind of told me that they didn't think they'd be able to afford my education, start getting good grades now. So I remember when I was 8 years old, I was in second grade, and I was pushing from that time. My dad said, you have to get these good grades, you have to start now, you have this whole time ahead of you to work on it. So I grew up in northern Arizona. I grew up in Prescott. How lucky for me that the best journalism school was in Arizona. It was in Phoenix, it was in-state tuition, and being able to get that scholarship and land that was just the icing on the cake.
You know, college is a great institution, but it's also very expensive. But kids want to learn. They want to be great. They want to make a difference in the world. They want to make a difference in the communities. Scholarships give us the ability to do that. Scholarships give us the ability to keep going to school. For some kids, without the scholarships, they will not be able to go to school. It comes that simple.
Finding out I was going to get to go to DC, that it was going to be possible for me to do that, was a dream of mine since I was a freshman at the Cronkite school. So just finding out that that was finally going to be a part of my reality was unbelievable.
This is my dream, and for the school to say, here, we're going to make your dream come true, we're going to fund it, and I don't have to worry about, working, long hours at a job just to pay for them. I could just focus on my schoolwork.
You're like a tropical paradise.
Getting through that first market, you're not making a lot of money, but you know that you're getting the experience to bring you to your next one. I didn't have to worry about how am I going to pay for this loan debt. It was taken care of. I made it out of school debt-free, and there's nothing better than that feeling.
If I had to work through college, I wouldn't have been able to do the many professional experiences and internships that I was able to do. I got to work at 12 News here in Phoenix, got to do the Cronkite News Bureau both in Phoenix and in DC. I worked at a local paper here, and it gave me all this experience that when I was applying for jobs after college made me a viable candidate for those positions, and I don't think I would have been given those opportunities if it wasn't for that experience I got.
You know, everybody talks about the journalism, everybody talks about the opportunities. I think what makes Cronkite different is the students, is the individuality, and there's something special here with the students. There's a fire, there's a passion with them. It's not like any other place.
We have some of the best professors that you could ever ask for. I mean, people who have won Pulitzer Prizes and worked with the best of the best, and they have decided to, leave those roles and come here and help us become those next journalists. And so that is something that really sets the Cronkite School apart.
And so for the donors out there, they're truly making a difference in a kid's life. They help one kid out, that kid goes on, gets a giant career, helps out other. It's about throwing that rope back again. It just plants a seed and it just grows and grows. It's about helping one another.
If I didn't have that scholarship, definitely would have had to, even thinking about it, I'm like, oh my goodness, what would I have done?
They really helped me out financially, get books, and to really just make it and help me get by Cronkite and help me get my degree. I don't think I would have got my degree without the James Allen Cox Scholarship. I wouldn't have made it to the end.